Hello students, in this video we are going to see the case study of Physics class 10th chapter 10 Light. So the case is, a student focused the image of a candle flame on a white screen by placing the flame at various distances from a convex lens. He noted his observations as, the observations are given in the tabular form. Second column heading is distance of flame from the lens, and in this case flame is our object. So second column readings are U, object distance readings. And third column is distance of the screen from the lens, and screen means image formation. We know image formation takes place on the screen. So distance of the screen from the lens is same as distance of the image from the lens. So the last column indicates the readings for V, image distances. So this is a case given. Now let us see the questions related to this case. The first question is, from the above table, find the focal length of lens without using lens formula. See, we know that once we have U and V values, we can use a lens formula. 1 over F is 1 over V minus 1 over U to get focal length of the lens F. But what they have given is, from the above table, find the focal length of lens without using lens formula. There are 4 options given. Now, if your concepts are clear, you should not have any difficulty in choosing the correct observation. Because when we look at the observations, we see that in case of C, U and V are equal. Each is equal to 30 centimeters. And we know this is a case in case of convex lens. When object is placed at 2F, an image is formed at 2F behind the convex lens. So it means 30 centimeter is equal to 2F. So F is half of 30, that is 15 centimeters. So focal length is 15 centimeters. When we look at the 4 options given, we see that A is the correct option. Now let us look at the second question. Which set of observations is incorrect? Remember, which set of observations is incorrect? You have to choose the incorrect set of observations. There are 4 options given A, B, C, D, but be very careful here, as A option means A option is incorrect, B means C option is incorrect, C means E option is incorrect, and D means D option is incorrect. So always I ask students to be careful. Do not assume it as A, B, C, D in order. Now look at the set of observations to choose the correct option. This is a set of observations, different sets of observations. There are 5 sets here. Now we have found that focal length is 15 centimeter in the first question. So first set of readings indicates that U is 60 centimeter and V is 20 centimeters. 60 centimeters. If F is 15, it means our 2F will be at 30 centimeters away from the lens. And in this case, U is 60 centimeters. It means object distance is more than 30 centimeters. It means object is beyond 2F. And from our knowledge, if your concepts are clear, you know that when object is placed beyond 2F, image is formed between F and 2F. Between F and 2F means between 15 and 30 centimeters, and as image is at 20 centimeters, which is between 15 and 30, so the first observation can be correct. Now let us look at the second observation. U is 40 centimeter, V is 24 centimeters. Again, the same explanation can be given as we have given in the first case, that object is lying beyond 2F and image is between F and 2F. This is also possible, because V is between F and 2F. Now we are not checking here accurately whether the V is 100% correct or not. Let us first look at all the options. If we can get the correct answer without using lens formula, that will be always better, and it will save your time. So third is U is 30, V is 30 centimeters, which we know we have already done. This is true because object is placed at 2F, image is formed at 2F. So this is also correct. Fourth, D option is U is 24 centimeter, V is 40. Not D option, sorry. D set of readings. Okay. D set of observations is U is 24 centimeters, V is 40 centimeters. So 24 centimeters means object is between F and 2F, because it is between object distances more than 15 and less than 30 centimeters. And in this case, when object is between F and 2F, image is formed beyond 2F. It means our image distance should be more than 30 centimeters. And since B is 40 centimeters, so maybe this observation is also correct. Now the last option is U is 15 centimeter, V is 70 centimeters. Sorry, again, last set of observations. So object is at 15 centimeters. We know focal length is 15 centimeters. It means object is placed at F. And in this case, in case of convex lens, image is formed at infinity. But in this case, image is at 70 centimeter, which is beyond 2F, not at infinity. So our E set of observations is wrong. So here E option is given, E set of observations is incorrect, is given under C option. So C option is correct. Now the next MCQ is, in which case the size of the object and image will be same. We have already discussed this before also. We know that in C set of observations, U and V are equal. In this case, image is real inverted and of same size as set of object. This is only case when size of image is equal to size of object. So in C case, so C option is the correct option. Now the last question is, what is the change in image observed as the object is moved from infinity towards the concave lens? There are 4 options given. First is size of image decreases, size of image becomes highly diminished, size of image remains unchanged, size of the image increases slightly. So when the object is at infinity, we know in front of convex lens, then highly diminished image is formed at focus, which is virtual and erect. Let us try to get the correct answer now. In this case, actually, there is no need to draw the ray diagram and get the answer, because already you know that when the object is at infinity, image is virtual, erect and highly diminished, point size image is formed at focus. And when the object is placed in front of lens, concave lens we are talking about, anywhere. In the diagram I have placed it at 2F. This diagram I have drawn very roughly. Okay, so the measurements may not be very accurate here. But anyway, when the object is placed in front of concave lens at any position, we see that diminished image is formed between focus and optical center, virtual, erect and diminished image. Diminished means it is not highly diminished. It is not point size. So from the given options, we will choose size of the image increases slightly, D option. Why? Because although image is diminished, but it's not highly diminished. So when the object is brought closer towards concave lens, we can say that when it is moved from infinity towards a concave lens, size of the image increases slightly. Hope students, you have understood the case study. So we'll continue with more MCQs or case study in the next video. Goodbye students.